Phenomena.
Hey yo, and welcome to the middle of nowhere. This is Howie Royrod reporting live from somewhere between Prince George and Vanderhoof, BC. Anybody know where Vanderhoof is? Anyway, it's about an hour away from Prince George, and that's where I've been. And holy crap, is it blowing now? So I figure on my afternoon off, I would go to Prince George and catch a movie, a matinee of something. Maybe the invention of yawing, because everybody loves Ricky Gervais. How could you not? It's so funny. He's always creating problems and being so awkward, you know, in extras when he's always talking to the movie stars and things like that. He's always such a crazy character. So that would be fun to see. Also, there's some other good movies on right now. I just saw that movie Whip It, and I must say it was a little bit predictable. I mean, again, Ellen Page playing the Juno character all over again, and it's a little bit like tiresome. Like, poor girl, she never gets any new characters, you know. But the actual, you know, the parts where they were skating were good, and what else was good in that? I don't know. It was sort of a hit and miss sort of a movie, but you know, I would probably give it 3.5 stars out of 5, because you know it was exactly what it was promising to be. It just wasn't, you know, spectacular. So whatever. Maybe I should tell you all a little bit about this place that I stopped. I was driving to Prince George. It's only 1 in the afternoon. It's a beautiful day. The sun is shining, and the prairie is just like Alberta. The sky, see how blue the sky is? But then it's dark over that way, so maybe take the movie before it gets too dark. And then in the distance there is the mountains. So, you know, I was listening to the radio, and it's really crappy radios out here. I mean, I could never live out in the middle of freaking nowhere, because not only is it pretty boring in the town, but it's also, you know, you turn on the radio and it's always country music. Or lots of talk radio. Anyway, who gives a crap about that stuff? So instead of listening to any of that crap, I turn it off and I sing the song that comes to my mind. Which today was a lot of Beyonce, you know, like if you.
So this is the code where I dub in my own voice later, because I don't want you to have to listen to me trying to sing. Kiwi, I am not Beyonce, and this was all for my own personal entertainment. Willie, you should thank me for this, because it was quite a horrible performance. Then I couldn't remember the words, and I was trying to remember how it went. And then I remembered how it went, which was not any better than the first part.
Something like that. Sorry, Beyonce. I hope she didn't see that. Woo! But Beyonce, she would never come to Vanderhoof. You could never give her enough money to come to Vanderhoof.
Here we go.
I'm here on a business trip. You know, do that a lot.
Just watch me ramble. I'm just going off about something. I don't even remember what it was. But I was rambling. Anyway, let's go now to the car, where I was listening to the radio and had to make an amendment to my previous statement.
So, and I wasn't entirely truthful when I was complaining about the radio out in the middle of nowhere. The thing I forgot was, in Canada we always can listen to CBC radio, and sometimes it falls into the category of too much talk radio. Like, I think CBC radio 1 and Radio 3 have a lot more talk radio on them than CBC Radio 2. But anyway, now I'm listening to Rich Tofly, aka Buck65. He has a wonderful show called CBC Radio 2 Drive. And right now he's playing Hoxie Workman, What a Woman. This just made my entire day. I think maybe Rich Tofly should be the next president of awesome. It's me again. Sorry about earlier. I should not have been filming while I was driving. In any case, I stopped again on my way back to Vanderhoof because of this yake that I found. Look at this. Woo! It's so pretty. And it's sunsetting over there. And it's pretty. It's so quiet here and beautiful. There's a lot of yake side properties, but I don't think anybody's here because it's not summer anymore. I'll tell ya. Anyways, don't try driving and filming yourself at the same time at home, kids. Nobody should even try it. Adults or kids, I don't care. Don't do it. It's dangerous. I mean, I'm okay and didn't hurt myself, and there wasn't even a scale, but it was still a pretty stupid thing to do. Oh, it's pretty. Just breathe in the nature. But, enjoy the beautiful autumn, wherever you are experiencing it. I mean, here there's no color, but it's still beautiful, It's nice and crisp. It's got a crispness that it doesn't have in the rainy Vancouver area, so.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that. That was my trip to Vanderhoof that I was sharing with you. Now I'm home and busier, so I don't have a lot of time, but thanks for watching. See you next time, and this is Howie Royrod signing off. Love you, witch toe fly.
We both